in the game.
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
What we about to do to these boys? Oh, yeah? Oh.
The Longhorns will get us started with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside. And the ball's free, deep in his own territory. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Texas!
And this is why a lot of coaches don't kick the ball out of the end zone. They want them to return the football so something good can happen. So you can put a hat on a football, cause a fumble, make something happen, Palmer, and that's exactly what the kickoff unit does.
Man, I love kickoff coverage units, David, that take pride in their jobs. These guys want to line up. They want to run down the field and hurt somebody. That was a huge game-changing play to not just create the turnover, but to score a touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. The ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds.
They put the
Wants to throw. It's Saying.
The snowflake on Tate already.
Catch in the middle. It's Tate.
Let's get it off
As a
done.
DB, I'm settling
Let's get
in.
that snowflake
It's
on.
okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
And the Buckeyes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. The lone back's got it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
That's a really nice run right there. One of the things I love about him, he runs with such physicality and with the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the great Ohio State coach, would have loved to have this guy in his backfield? His running style just marries so well with that. When you think about Ohio State and their tradition at running back, right? With all the athletes they've had throughout the decades, this guy was meant to play in the shoe.
Pulls it in. It's Smith.
Yeah.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Quarterback may change this route. Back to pass on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Smith. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. The Buckeyes have their offense in high gear. Here's the handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some.
Off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
He'll take a deep shot here. Makes the grab down the left side. There he goes. Touchdown Longhorns. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Grabbed in the middle, it's Tate. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking for room, it's Jackson. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5. And this center downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. To the air, it's Saying. Unloads to the wideout. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
That back had absolutely
He didn't figure
nowhere to
shit
run
out.
the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
On third down, he drops to throw. Fires downfield. And a big deflection on third down forces a fourth down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Motion from the wideout. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, he dropped it.
Football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. This offense has it with really good field position. Leaves it with the running back. Trying to pound their way forward, he picks up a couple to the 31. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Flips it out in the flat. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you got dialed up on third.
The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. To throw, it's Manning. Got the back over the middle. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
Nice job by the QB. It's third down. It's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball down the field. What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
Got it in the middle. It's Moore. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Bring in the heat. Touchdown, Texas! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Nah, I wasn't even paying attention.
This team right now. We're not even at the second quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up.
I ain't paid attention since I threw that ball away. That was terrible.
I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Makes a move.
Ooh. Ooh.
Finally out of bounds, and a perfect way to wrap up the first quarter. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. First play of the period, first down here. Motion from the wide receiver. He'll start this drive firing. Quick completion on the out. Big play, takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield. You saw that right there.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Dances away to buy time. This time on target. And the defense holds firm.
The Y
No
button.
pickup at all on that play.
It's a really nice job by the defense.
Oh,
Staying
they're
busy
trying.
there. The quarterback's trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job with the tackle.
Now facing a 3rd and long. He wants to throw it again. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He's going to take off. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And the Buckeyes will try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. The Buckeyes want to move quickly. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Moving out of the pocket. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite.
Look at him. Talk.
Really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Shut your ass up. Shut your ass up.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
As a defender,
Shut your ass up, nigga.
big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
Oh, fuck that. Nah, that's what you get. That's what you get. Talking about getting my shit back all prematurely.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. He's got it on the move. And he's shooting his way to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Lining up for the PAT. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. And he's not going to take the touchback. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Give to the running back. Oh, better look out. There he goes. Smashes through the tackle. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Marking out of bounds at the 46.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play call. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. The defense just a short gain. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line. Looking downfield. It's Manning. Fires toward the end zone.
Yeah, me too.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
And he misses. How about that, man? Like, it seems like everything he's thrown so far has worked, especially down here. He's already got 2 touchdown passes against this defense. So, guys, I'm kind of surprised when he misses down here.
On 4th down, going to the air. The short hands, it's Moore. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out.
Bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Fuck out of here. Push him right in his jibs. That's right. Who was that? Taffy? He ain't even playing with a jersey no more. He played with a t-shirt. He only get a t-shirt in the goddamn store now. Yeah. Look at him. Feet pointing at the sky. Look at that. Ooh.
PAT unit on the field.
What's that got to do with Taffy getting punched out?
And with the every little bit counts as they get
Oh, okay. Well, look here. Watch it right here.
way to send a message. Huge
Here you go.
running game.
Here you go.
Snap and you've got a touchdown on the board.
Here you go. Taffy. Taffy. So who was that chasing me, though? That wasn't the computer chasing me right there. That was you. Yeah. Hold up. Here we go. Put the handshake to the face.
Kickoff unit
Taffy.
there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he's going to bring this one, and he loses the ball.
We ain't gonna find out, though. We ain't gonna find out.
And the offense very lucky to keep possession on that. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. The give to the back. Runs through the tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Manning. Fires one high and deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Long incompletions are okay. You got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. When they come home, they equal big-time points.
Hang on, Sloopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout.
Oh my God.
His man downfield. Wide open spaces.
Oh, my fault, y'all. My fault. My fault.
And he'll take it all the way. Touchdown.
My fault.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation
One time I
time
messed
to
it
be able
up.
to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And they tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll move the wide receiver. Pulls it, fired complete. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Might be calling a hot route. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Caught over the middle, it's Smith. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. Looking downfield on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays. they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Makes the catch. It's Smith. Makes the grab and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Tate. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. To the air on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. On the run deep down the right side. Pulls it in down the sideline. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal.
Get him.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. Trying to find the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. To the air, it's Manning. Unloads to the wideout. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
He'll throw on third down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he holds it inside the 30. There are penalties you sort of forget about and others that sort of stick with you for a while. You get a play like that wiped out, that one's going to linger. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Here's a heat. Blasted as he lets it go. The receiver was done. Picked it off.
Oh gosh! I ain't gonna front. I wasn't pressing the. I wasn't pressing it on the pick. Oh, should be whatever. If I didn't hesitate, I would have.
Stadium buzzing. Kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And he's not going to take the touchback. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Texas offense. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
The Longhorns with a second and short to keep this drive moving.
Oh shit!
try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And that's just an example of the defense having a better play call than you have on offense. I like the creativity offensively, but how about the defense having their quarterback in position to make the play?
The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. Looking to throw, it's Manning. And the missed connection on third down. And the Longhorns need to pick it up on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Just keep slinging it. Got it in the middle. It's Washington. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This is a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it.
I call it a pick. That's what I call it. That's what I call it, chump. That's what I call it. That's what I call it. I call it a pick. Force it if you want to on the guard.
What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
And he puts through the extra point. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he's going to bring this one out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Their lead is gone and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Dropping back, it's Manning. Catch in the middle, it's Wingo. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Longhorns hit it quickly to the line. They'll go to the ground, fighting off the defender. And he
Good audible.
first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain. This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Timeout, Texas.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. That pass is incomplete.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the third quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that...
A tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Back to pass, it's Manning. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The Longhorns have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Wants to go up top. The short hands, it's Wingo. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Hang on, Swoopy, the Buckeye crowd alive on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. That's caught, it's Moore. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. They'll leave it with him. Still running at the 35. Oh, he's got some space. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Buckeyes! An epic comeback. They'll talk about this one forever if they can hold on, but they're on top right now.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Let's see what he can do with the return. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Back open in the middle.
You see it so much in college football where they motion a running back out of the backfield. What are they looking for? Man coverage. Are you trying to cover my running back with one of your linebackers? If you are, I'm going to take advantage. I love taking advantage of the mismatch with your running back out in space. Keep doing that.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
The Longhorns in the hurry up. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Wingo. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. From the gun, running back on the move. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So the final period starts with a second down play. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting this.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He lets it fly.
Damn.
And you put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. We're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it.
Gonna take a shot.
Yes.
Complete on 4th
Yes.
down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
Yeah, and see, I have no problem being aggressive near midfield. I got no problem whatsoever. You get stuffed, but I think you have to show your team, like, we're going to be aggressive. We're going to
Get out the way.
try to make it, even in the second half when things are getting tight.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Well, the offense has the lead, and we call this 4-minute offense. This is a situation that teams around the country practice, having the lead late in the game and needing to ice it by running the football and throwing high-percentage passes.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards in his block that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like, it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
All right, y'all.
With the first down, they'll put it
All right,
in play
y'all.
from the 33. Leaves it with the back. Just keeps picking up the tough yards and gets it down to the 26.
No doubt the offense at this point of the game with the lead late, they're going to try and run the football, and they're going to try and bleed the clock. They need all ball carriers to stay in bounds to keep this clock ticking, just like that guy did there.
And the Buckeyes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking for a crease to the left. Showing
Go.
off yards.
Ooh, ooh.
Gets the first down, but man, did he get the
It was a good hit. It was a good hit. This ain't NFL blitz.
Like to lean on this guy. Right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal.
Why y'all here? Oh, hitting that man so many times. Oh, hit him with the Michael Jackson too? Oh.
And, man, you got to like the swarm of this defense. You've got to get in the backfield, make some penetration, and realize the first guy's not going to always get that big sucker on the ground. Like, he's a big, strong dude. He's breaking tackles, but still swarming to the football, and this defense still gets a tackle for a loss.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. To the air, it's Sayin. Looking to get it in. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. Another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
He snatched it from me. Picked it out the air. Oh, yeah, he had it before he slid. Yeah, Mm.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he added the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Fielded in the end zone, it's Moore. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And the ball is free on the pitch. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
But one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
Woo.
The pass gets popped behind the line for a loss. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Oh, he's got a chance. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Powers through the defender. Not a lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
Hey,
The
y'all.
offense gets a quick timeout.
Let me tell y'all one thing about these DC boys. We ain't panic.
Plenty of
You know what I'm
distance between
saying?
him and the sticks here on
Stick
2nd
to
down.
the course, but that adversity was all in our face.
It's Manning.
We don't like playing like that.
Spins it out to the
Oh,
back.
oh,
Not in lockstep
Oh.
there with the receiver.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affected the football game.
Oh, they're after him. That's caught. It's Moore.
I know what's going on.
Skates
I've been
that
kicking
time.
ass. That's what's
Finally
going
taken
on.
down at the 42.
You know what I'm saying? I clamped down. I was sitting down earlier. I noticed when I stand up, I think better. I play, you know what I'm saying? I hit him with all the, uh-oh. That's me. Oh, you son of a gun.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
It's not over yet. There's still a little bit of time on the
No.
clock. Obviously, that
No.
score gives you a chance, but man, oh man, do you need some miracles to happen some way to get this football back and do some damage with it.
How about this? These guys are going for 2.
Hey, man, I feel bad for
Here's
you.
the snap, looking to throw.
No. See, you talk nice to me when you try to make them 2-point conversions on the guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm snatching and taking all of that. That's mine. We wrangled it in. You know what I'm saying? We said. What y'all don't know is we be flying back to Texas after every game just to relax and get away from the city.
Here's the situation.
Oh.
First they have to recover the onside kick, then maybe time for a play or 2.
Oh, you son of a gun.
And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right
Oh,
back.
shit. Hey, look, don't talk nice to the PlayStation now. You disrespecting your quarterback.
Back to throw. It's Manning. He wants a big play here late.
Oh, that scared me. Oh, that scared me. God damn.
2 ticks remaining on the clock. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. He's taking the deep shot. The ball hits the
What a
ground, and
comeback.
This thing is over and absolutely
this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
That's going to